Coming up on today's episode of Airborne-Unlimited, Adventure pilot introduces iFly EFB 12.2. DoD mobilizes assets to fight Hawaii wildfires. History Restored tour to visit Utah and California. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Talon. Let's get into today's stories. Adventure pilot introduces iFly EFB 12.2. Adventure pilot has announced the release of iFly EFB 12.2, an update by which the aviation community may avail itself of advanced EFB features to include integration with Avidyne's advanced flight displays. iFly EFB 12.2 integrates with Avidyne's advanced integrated flight display systems, thereby bringing higher degrees of collaboration and efficiency to users' flight planning endeavors. Pilots may now share flight plans to and from Avidyne systems directly from the iFly EFB app. iFly EFB 12.2 streamlines the flight planning process and ensures data consistency between avionics systems. Additionally, Wide Area Augmentation System GPS, Automatic Dependent Surveillance Broadcast, and Attitude and Heading Reference System data streams automatically and seamlessly from the Avidyne system, enhancing the iFly EFB app situational awareness and capabilities. Adventure Pilot Vice President of Operations Juanita Boyd stated, quote, iFly EFB 12.2 represents a significant milestone for iFly as we continue to prioritize safety and innovation in the aviation industry. This partnership between iFly and Avidyne is a testament to our commitment to delivering exceptional user experiences and a step forward in fostering greater harmony between avionics systems, end quote. Coming up after the break, Selfridge Military Air Museum to restore Curtiss JN4 Jenny.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/rusty today for details.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory trained, factory connected.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. Selfridge Military Air Museum to restore Curtiss JN4 Jenny. Selfridge Military Air Museum's collection of vintage and historical military aircraft will presently be supplemented by the arrival of a Curtiss JN4, a World War I era biplane known colloquially by generations of pilots and aviation enthusiasts as the Curtiss Jenny, or simply Jenny. Selfridge Military Air Museum Deputy Director Ed Kaminsky set forth in a news release, quote, there are currently only 7 Jenny aircraft left in the world, and now our museum will have one of them, end quote. Girls in Aviation Day coming to Northeast Philadelphia Airport. Atlantic Aviation at Northeast Philadelphia Airport has joined WAI chapters and corporate members globally as a host for Girls in Aviation Day Greater Delaware Valley, an annual outreach event organized by nonprofit Aviation Influence, Inc. Taking place at Atlantic Aviation's PNE location, this event aligns with the Greater Delaware Valley on bringing more aerospace opportunities to the region. Girls in Aviation Day aims to inspire the next generation of females in aviation. Nearly 800 guests are expected to attend this free event. MD Helicopters signs 12 aircraft deal. MD Helicopters has announced the signing of a contract by which the rotorcraft maker will deliver 6 Cayuse Warrior Plus Attack Scout aircraft with precision weapons capability and 6 MD-530F glass cockpit upgrades to a Middle Eastern customer. The 12 aircraft will support counterinsurgency and counterterrorism operations by providing area security, tactical reconnaissance, convoy escort, and drug interdiction throughout their destination region. The armed MD-530F aircraft will receive glass cockpit upgrades. Deliveries of the 12 machines are scheduled to commence in 2024. Private Jet Services awarded $29 million judgment. Private Jet Services Group was awarded a $29 million judgment against iAero Airways, formerly known as Swift Air. The judgment is thought to pertain to a partnership agreement dating to June 2020. Handed down by the 11th Judicial Circuit in and for Florida's Miami-Dade County, the ruling derives of an arbitration judgment issued on February 13, 2023. The Florida court's filing set forth the award's total amount equaled over $28.5 million, with interest to accrue at 9% per annum. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. DoD mobilizes assets to fight Hawaii wildfires. The DoD has mobilized active duty and reserve military helicopter crews under numerous commands to support firefighting operations across the embattled Hawaiian Islands. The fires sparked to life and have intensified as a function of low humidity and hurricane winds as high as 60 miles per hour generated by Hurricane Dora. A number of Maui residents caught off guard by the rapidity of the fire's advances survived by diving into the Pacific Ocean as their locales were engulfed. Resourcefulness notwithstanding, over 90 fire-related deaths have been reported to date. The U.S. Army's 25th Combat Aviation Brigade deployed 2 UH-60 Blackhawks and 1 CH-47 Chinook helicopter to Hawaii's Big Island to conduct firefighting operations. Furthermore, Navy Helicopter Maritime Strike Squadron 37 dispatched MH-60R Seahawk helicopters to assist U.S. Coast Guard search and rescue efforts, which have seen the deployment of numerous air assets to Maui. Last Thursday, the crew of a Maui-based Coast Guard 45-foot response vessel assisted state and local first responders in rescuing 14 individuals from the waters off the island's coast. The National Guard, too, has activated some 134 troops, to include 99 Army National Guard personnel and 35 Air National Guard personnel, to support ongoing local and federal wildfire response efforts across the islands. The aforementioned will provide liaison support to the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency and render aid to local law enforcement agencies. Coming up after these messages, History Restored tour to visit Utah and California.
I'm currently using the Hartzell Talon, by far the best aerobatic propeller ever come out.
I use the Trailblazer. It adds performance to the Super Decathlon and dependability, and it's rugged.
Hartzell's been an excellent partner for Whip Air, just in terms of your product support as well as keeping an eye on the market and developing new products that meet demand.
It's helping us all have better performing airplanes.
It's such a proud honor to fly behind that propeller.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Welcome back. History Restored tour to visit Utah and California. The B29 Doc History Restored Tour will travel the Western U.S. with stops in St. George, Utah and Chino, California between September 7th and 18th, 2023. The C-47, known as That's All Brother, the lead aircraft by which the first Allied troops were delivered to Normandy on D-Day, will join the B-29 Doc for both tour stops. B-29 Doc Executive Director Josh Wells stated, quote, B-29 Doc is one of only 2 B-29 Super Fortress aircraft still airworthy and flying, and the commemorative Air Force Central Texas Wing C-47 That's All Brothers' place in history about its service to liberate France during World War II is a remarkable story. Having both of these historic aircraft on the same ramp to showcase their stories as well as to give people an up-close and personal experience with history will be a unique opportunity, end quote. Tickets for flights aboard Doc and That's All Brother are currently on sale for the St. George, Utah and Chino, California tour stops. CAF Central Texas Wing leader Dina Clausen remarked, quote, connecting the C-47 and its mission of delivering the first troops on D-Day, which led to victory in Europe, with the mission of the B-29, which ultimately delivered victory over Japan, provides a one-of-a-kind experience for warbird and aviation enthusiasts, end quote. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.